Good morning, grade 6 learners. How are you today? I am your teacher today, Mom Sherry Jane, and welcome to our English world. Are you ready? Well, everybody must pay attention. Watch and learn. For today's lesson, you will learn one of the most essential learning competencies in English 6, which is to interpret the meaning suggested in visual medium through a focus on visual elements. Example: line, symbols, color, gaze, framing, and social distance, specifically describing different forms and conventions of films and moving pictures. So just sit back and relax as we go on with our lesson. Who among you loves to watch film or movies? Who did miss watching action films? How about drama and horror films or science fiction movies? Anyways, do you know what is a film? It is also called a movie or motion picture. Consists of moving pictures that have been recorded so that they can be shown at the cinema or on television or online platforms. A film tells a story or shows a real situation. The process of filmmaking is both an art and an industry. There are different forms of film, such as number 1, action, adventure, comedy, crime and gangster, drama, epics or historical, science fiction, fantasy. Study the pictures in set A and set B. What have you noticed with pictures A and B in terms of lighting? Who are the characters in pictures A and B? What do you think is the setting in pictures A and B? What is the atmosphere or the mood created in pictures A and B? Where is the setup of pictures A and B? In order to communicate key messages to an audience, producers of films used certain conventions and devices such as light, blocking, direction, characterization, acting, dialogue, setting, and setup. Light is a convention of film used to create a specific atmosphere. It is very important aspects of shaping meaning of films. It can manipulate a viewer's attitude towards a setting or character. Let's look back to our set of pictures. Which picture uses or has a bright light? Yes, it's picture B. How about picture with dim light? It's picture A. In horror movies, most of the scene were in dim light or nighttime. With that kind of light used, we can shape the meaning of film. Next is blocking. It is simply the relationship of the camera to the actors. Essentially, it is a physical movement of the actors relative to the position of the camera. Direction. Direction is the process of making sure that every component of a movie runs smoothly. Characterization is the process by which the writer reveals the personality of the character. Characterization is revealed through direct characterization or indirect characterization. Acting. Acting affects the way the audience responds. This includes facial expression, body language, and delivery of lines. Dialogue. It is the exchange of spoken words between two or more in the film or moving pictures. Setting. Setting is both the time and geographic location within a film or within a work of film. The setting helps initiate the main backdrop and mood of the story. And the last but not the least, conventions and devices used in films is setup. Setup is also called set design. It refers to the creation of a scenery that depicts the look or physical appearance of the set for a film. It is often structured or built in studios, but it can also be outside location. And now, let's proceed to our first activity. Activity 1. Identify what form is depicted on the following films. Choose your answer inside the box. Number 1. Halloween. Number 2. Men in Black. Number 3. American Sniper. Number 4. Avatar. Number 5. Titanic. And number 6. E.T. Are you done? Let's check your answers. For item number 1, the answer is horror. Number 2, Men in Black. The answer is science fiction. For number 3, American Sniper. The answer is action. Number 4, Avatar. The answer is fantasy. Number 5, Titanic. The answer is drama. And number 6, E.T. The answer is fantasy. Did you get all the items right? Good job! Are you set for the next activity? Activity 2. Direction. Choose from the conventions and devices of films used in the scene. Write the answer on the space provided. Number 1. The actors are positioned in front of the house. Number 2. They used natural light. Number 3. The director is telling the actors what he wants in the scene. Number 4. The place was dim and eerie. And number 5. Gloria plays as the good witch. Are you done, grade 6? Now, let's check your answers. For item number 1, the actors are positioned in front of the house? The answer is blocking. Number 2, they use natural sunlight. The answer is lights. Number 3, the director is telling the actors what he wants in the scene. The answer is direction. Number 4, the place was dim and eerie. The answer is setting. And number 5, Gloria plays as the good witch. The answer is characterization. Did you get all the items correctly? Well and good, grade 6. Now, let's proceed to our last activity. Activity 3. Activity 3. Direction. Identify what element in column B is being described in column A. Write the letter of the correct answer in the space provided. Number 1 refers to the positioning and movement of actors on stage. Number 2, the development and portrayal of a personality through thought and action. Number 3, manipulate viewers' attitude towards a setting or character. Number 4, time and place where the action happened. And number 5, they are often structured and built in studios. Are you done, grade 6? Now, let's check your answers. For number 1, refers to the positioning and movement of actors on stage. The answer is letter B, blocking. Number 2, the development and portrayal of a personality through thought and action. The answer is letter C, characterization. Number 3, manipulate viewers' attitude towards a setting or character. The answer is letter E, lights. Number 4, time and place where the action happened. The answer is letter A, setting. And number 5, they are often structured and built in studios. The answer is letter D, setup. Did you get a perfect score? Very good, grade 6. For today's lesson, always remember that a film or movie has its forms, conventions, and devices in order to communicate key messages to the audience. Well, that's all for today, grade 6. I hope you enjoyed and learned the lesson. I had a great time, and I hope you had too. Once again, this is Teacher Sherry saying thank you and goodbye.